What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NFL plays today over on PrizePicks. I got a four-man for Sunday Night Football for you guys tonight, and I'm feeling pretty good. We've been crushing on these types of plays all NFL season long. Decided to give you guys a free one today over on YouTube. We're about to hop in these plays shortly, but if you guys get this video here to 125 likes, I'll drop a bonus play for you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Football. And while you're down, leaving a like. You may as well subscribe to the channel with those notifications on if you do not already have those on for this channel. That we get in before these lines get bumped, get removed. But we're going to get to these Sunday Night Football plays in just a second. But if you've not already seen the DubClub, don't miss out on checking it out. It is 50% off for a limited time only. Gives you access to all of my plays, my Discord, everything. We've been crushing it all year for the NFL as well as the MLB. MLB, you can see we've had a $50,000 to $2,000 winner already this year. You can see some of the testimonies from guys over in the DubClub. It truly is a good place to be. And when you join the DubClub, first thing I recommend you do is connect your Discord to DubClub. That way you get access to all the different perks available over in my Discord. You get access to plays that look like this. We had a Prof Boost yesterday, or not yesterday, but for Thursday Night Football on PrizePicks. It was a $20 max. Turn that 20 into 100 right there. And we're going to be seeing a lot of types of these entries over in the DubClub. I mean, this was sweat-free here. 72 yards, 128 for J Love, and 9 passing yards in the first quarter for Jane Daniels. That's like the third time we've cashed on a primetime lay. And when you get in my Discord, you get access to my community chat, talk to me and other members about plays, whatever's going on. If you just add me in the chat too, I'll respond to you with any questions. I'm pretty much in the chat 24/7 at this point. You just have my contributors posting their plays as well. That's for Asmies with his golf plays, and also some MLB. You have WNBA, soccer, esports, KBO Wake and Cash baseball plays. It truly is a good place to be. Plays every single day from me and my contributors, so don't miss out on joining. It really is a good place to be. 50% off with the link in my description. Come get access right now when that access is 50% off for that limited time. All right, now let's get to these free plays. Make sure you play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on this video here and subscribe if you have not already, and let's get to these plays. The first play I like on the PrizePicks board, we're just actually going to give you guys probably every single play right now because it's just a correlated NFL entry, but it's not going to be the NFL category. It's going to be the NFL first quarter category because I showed you guys kind of what we were able to do with these first quarters in the past here for that like 5x right there. We're going for a little bit higher than that though with a 6.5x today. So what we're going to do is take the overs from the Atlanta Falcons today. I like Phoenix on the over of 46.5. And we're going to go with his number one receiver there in Drake London going over 10.5 first quarter receiving yards. And on the inverse, we're actually going to take the under for the Minnesota Vikings here. If you really believe in the Vikings offense today, for whatever reason, you think they start with the ball maybe, you can turn this right around. But I'm going to go with J.J. McCarthy on the under there, not the over, the under. And then I'm also going to take Justin Jefferson on the under. And I'll explain why in just a little bit. But if you're uncomfortable with Justin Jefferson on the under, you can just take it all the way out of the entry. Pays out, I believe, a 4x right there on PrizePicks. If you have Jefferson in, though, it pays out 6.5x over on PrizePicks. So it's extremely correlated. I know four-mans usually pay out 10x, but you have to have 4 different things happen in a single game. But really, just these are all extremely correlated. It is well worth it for 6.5x, at least in my opinion personally. So the overs from the Falcons here, the unders from the Minnesota Vikings. But again, you can take Justin Jefferson out if you're uncomfortable with that. That's fine. But really with these types of entries, either they miss by one leg just barely, or it either goes like 0 for 4 or it goes 4 for 4 because it's that correlated. Like if the Vikings start with the ball and they go out there hot, eat up half the clock, of course the Vikings are probably going to go over right there and the Falcons are probably going to go under. But on the inverse, the Falcons get the ball and they start off hot, they're going to be looking pretty good. So that's why it is well worth it in my opinion to go for this for like the 6.5x. And like I said, we've been able to cash 3 out of 6 primetime games so far. We've been able to cash in these first quarter plays. It really is a great method that we've been able to cash out on. All the DubClub members would tell you that. Let's talk about why I like the Falcons on the over here. So first off, last game, I mean, the Phoenix went over. He had 97 first quarter passing yards. I will say, though, Drake London had -2 in the first quarter. And in that game, too, he had 8 catches right there. But he had 15 targets in that game. I think this time around, he will be able to have a little bit more than that. The Vikings last year ranked 18th in receiving yards allowed per game. You have J.J. McCarthy here only having 5 passing yards last game, with Jefferson not having a catch. And I know a lot of people are going to be kind of bullish about Justin Jefferson here, but he really does tend to kind of start off slow in games. Like he had 4 receiving yards in the first half last game, although J.J. McCarthy was not very good. But even last year, he went over his first quarter receiving yards in 44% of games last year. First half was 56%, but his full game yards, he went over in 67%. He just tends to start off slow in these games and then explode in the second half. So that's just kind of how Justin Jefferson is, mainly because the Vikings sometimes like to run the ball a little bit more in the first quarter, which is, again, is why I like the first quarter under so much for the Minnesota Vikings in this spot. And I like the overs for the Falcons. And again, if the Falcons start with the ball, the opportunity to have the ball possess the ball probably twice. That's kind of how these first quarter plays work, is that typically in these games, the team that starts with the ball will typically get like 2 possessions, right? And the team on the other side will probably only have the ball like once for 1 drive. That's kind of how it works out. And sometimes you even get lucky if they don't start with the ball, where they will end up having, 2 drives if the team that starts the ball has like really quick drives, like 3 and outs. I explain it a lot better in the DubClub. It's really easy to ask me questions in the DubClub as well. I'm just trying to do my best to explain this one to you guys here. But it is a very, very good method that's been able to catch out for me, so I want to give you guys that for free here. I know it's a later video here, but that's why I'm kind of doing the Sunday Night Football video for you guys here. But I'm feeling pretty good. I think Drake London can kind of bounce back in the spot. Penix had a 97 last week, although that was mainly because of Bijan Robinson's, I believe, receiving game. He had a ridiculous amount of yards in the first quarter. I think he had that one, he broke off a huge catch. I believe it was like a screen or something, or a swing route, and he broke that off. But I think both Penix and London are a great spot, while McCarthy and Jefferson are not in the best of spots. So hopefully the Falcons start with the ball. That'd be massive for this entry here, and we're trying for a 6.5x cash in this video here. So overall, pretty simple breakdown for me though. It's gonna be Penix over yards, Drake London over yards, and again, this is the first quarter, and McCarthy and Jefferson on the under of first quarter yards right there. So a lot more plays are available over in my DubClub. Do not miss out on joining. It is 50% off for a limited time. Come get in before all of those spots are gone for the 50% off. Thank you guys for watching. Again, leave a like on this video. 125. I'll drop a bonus play for you guys tomorrow in the Monday Night Football video. Got a good game on tap with the Chargers tomorrow, and I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys hopefully tomorrow. Best of luck. If you want to see me to $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right here, and good luck tonight on some Sunday football.